Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill today, Ranger Suarez. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Someone would. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this in the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Okay, all set to go. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. That's in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Bounce back to the mound, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Austin Riley. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. And he pumps in a strike.
0-1's the count.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Grissom off of first with 2 away. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Hard hit right side to first. That ends the frame. 1 left for Atlanta. And back here at the ballpark, on the hill here today, Spencer Strider.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's Trey Turner. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. And that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Righty delivers. Fly ball center field. Turner is out. And there's 1 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Brandon Marsh.
Definitely home cooking for him, Boog. Batting better than .350 here at his home ballpark this season. I mean, a lot of that comes from sleeping in your own bed, having a regular routine, grabbing your favorite meal before you head to the ballpark, all the ins and outs of this place, this city. He's lighting it up, and the home fans, they've been loving it too.
Nick Castellanos stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Pitch is in there, and the count even at 1. Swings through that.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Liner, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And the right-hander deals. And now 1-2. And now 2-2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Next pitch is downstairs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Acuna able to make the grab. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. And that's in there for strike one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That misses. And the count even 1-1.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. That one to first. And that's just foul. And a 1-2 again.
Well,
that's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Pitch misses. Full count now.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. And a payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. And that one hammered back there. Bangs off the wall. Cut off. Now a throw home. He beats it safe. And it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 3 hits and a loss last night. And the first offering is not close. And that one clips the corner.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering is fouled back. Back to the mound. Fires over to first. They limit the damage here, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. And the pitch. Ball one there.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss.
One ball,
And
one
1-1. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Tapped softly on the ground. Boom. Throws on to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Sean Murphy stands in now and watches strike one. And that one fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 2 down.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Strike 2. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now the lefty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him looking for the K. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. The wide to kick the pitch. There's the strike at the knees. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Alec Bohm stands in now, looks at that one inside. 4 for 8 in the series so far. The other way. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there are 2 outs. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. In there for strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first. Out number 3. 3 up. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Hudson Potts. Suarez back to work. There's a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And out of here. Hudson Potts with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Here's Kevin Pillar, and a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. That one the other way. Falls it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Michael Harris will hit next. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Harris, a rangy center fielder, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. That's to third. Zips it across. 2 gone. And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. That one misses. Ball 1. Grissom goes 6 feet 3 inches, 22 years old. And he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Hoskins. And that is that. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Edmundo Sosa. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's 1 down. Trey Turner now, he's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. And the righty deals. Out to short. Tosses to first, and they get Turner for the out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The right field. Nick Castellanos.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Designated hitter. Right.
So 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. Harper, the former Rookie of the Year, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Knocks it down.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses there.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next pitch is outside. Castellanos at second. Harper on at first with 2 down. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Laser could be extra bases. Coming home. 1 runs in, headed for the plate. He's also in to score, and they take a 2-run lead.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Racing, makes the catch. And that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves 1. Back here in Philadelphia, start of the 4th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And here it comes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
1 up, 1 down. Austin Riley now at the plate. On the ground. Save!
Hey, he's good.
And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for them. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, not close. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup.
And welcome back. JT Realmuto steps in.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
The right-hander back to work. To third. Oh, great stop. The throw. And they get the out.
Third baseman have to be so quick with their first step reactions, hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Boom. Batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Popped in the air, left field. Ozuna should have it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Grounded out his first time up. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That one pushed foul. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Phillies down in order, and the score stays 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Sean Murphy. There's a strike.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Going to count 1-2.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Hoskins. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Arcia, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one misses, and that's ball two.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And strike two. Chopped left side. Real Muto to first. And that quickly, two away. And now it's Hudson Potts. He's already homered in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Bouncer to Hoskins. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves are... We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. The wind of the pitch. That's inside, and that's ball one.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Here's Turner now.
Number 7, shortstop, Turner.
There's a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And a bunt towards third, and it goes just foul. Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Colin McHugh up and loosening in the pen. Jimenez getting loose as well. Swing and a bouncer. Potts on the run, sends it over to first. Turner is out.
Now the right field.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. His 7th season.
Take that one, Strider.
It's 5-1.
those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Spencer Strider done for the afternoon, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Charlie Morton into the game.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now here is Harper. And there's a ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Still only one out here in the inning. Hit hard, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And there's the strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Righty to the plate. That one ran inside, almost got him. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Swings through that one. 0-1. Yeah, Morton originally was drafted by the Atlanta Braves in 2002. He was a 3rd-round pick. Their 1st-round pick that year was Jeff Francoeur. Their 2nd-round pick that year was Brian McCann. 0-2 now.
Ball 1.
Harper on second. Schwarber at first. 2 out of the inning. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
And ended up winning a World Series with Brian McCann in 2017, but they were wearing Astros uniforms.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Harper around third. He scores. It's 6-1.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Here comes Schwarber around third. throw is offline, and he scores. It's 7-1.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to full side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes Real Muto around third. One run across. Here comes Bohm around third. Row cut off, now to the plate. The tag, out. But one run does score in the play before the inning ends. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. 5 innings. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now, Kevin Pillar. That's a strike. 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Nope, that's the ball.
Next one misses. 1-1.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. The 1-1 is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout, and 1 out now. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. His home and away splits there. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And now it's even up. There's a strike. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Here's a 2-2. Struck him out looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 8. And new pitcher for the Braves, Colin McHugh.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Edmundo Sosa digs in now. 1 for 2. The pitch. On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
On a line, base hit. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to short, could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first, double play. Here's Harper now. 1 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Lucas Litke appears to be getting loose. Foul ball there. Sosa on third with 2 out. knock right field. In to score is the runner from third. It's 9-1.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. That one's in there. That's strike one. Schwarber in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. The next pitch misses, and that is ball one.
1 strike.
And that one missing low. Next offering is down low. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Just missed there. Ooh. How would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble, large. Hoskins in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side and foul ball. So now 1-2 to Reese. In the dirt. Murphy throws to first in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Connor Brogdon on the pitch here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And he deals. Just off the inside edge. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Certainly trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended.
In the air right field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Castellanos whips it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here comes the 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit. Ozuna having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
So here's Murphy now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
2 balls, no strike.
The pitch. And that one is inside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. There's the strike, 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Here's Orlando Arcia. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. In there, and it's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Got him swinging. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail it big. Back here in Philadelphia, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. McHugh back to work. Just missed.
Outside, that's a ball.
That one fouled off. The pitch. Misses off the plate, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Potts. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. In for a strike. 0-1. Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
On the ground. Gets it to first, and the inning is over. Phillies go down. We're at the top of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Hudson Potts. And a pitch. Just missed. Slapped foul. Kicks and deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Marsh on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Kevin Pillar getting ready to hit. Hit in the air, right field. Hauls it in, 2 away. So digging in, Michael Harris. That one's in there, 0-1. That's a laser base hit, and that extends the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ball to strike. Swinging a foul straight back. Harris, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground to short. They get the force, and that is that. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Murphy makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Trey Turner at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Ripped to third and caught. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball right field. Acuna has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We go to the ninth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Jose Alvarado gets handed the rock out of the pen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Here comes a pitch. And ball one. Alvarado, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. And a 1-1. And a foul ball. 1-2 now on Acuna. Stays alive. And here it comes.
Ball.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. First offering misses the mark. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Boom. Throws out to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Ozuna in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Philadelphia Phillies held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they pulverized the Braves 9-1. The Marlins amassed 14 hits in the game as they sank the visiting Buccos 7-5. The San Francisco Giants knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 3-2. Zach Greinke got the win, his 6th so far this year, as the Royals got the win against the Rays 2-1. The Mariners launched 3 home runs as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 7-3. It was their 5th straight victory. The Cleveland Guardians combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 4-3. Trevor Story needed just a home run to complete the cycle, leading the Bo Sox over the Twins 4-3. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL and triples. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
Mm-hmm.